body of the Honda Prelude Coupe is endowed with a high passive safety. It is reinforced with the frame around the perimeter. Stiffening bars are installed inside the doors, and the front and rear suspensions are mounted on special subframes. Cars of recent years of production were equipped with airbags for the driver and front passenger. There are no problems with corrosion. The bodies of all Preludes are galvanized. Salon. Inside the car, only those sitting in front are comfortable, where, thanks to a wide range of seat adjustments and a steering column that changes its position and height, even tall people can comfortably accommodate. The landing on the seats is very low, and the legs are almost in a horizontal position. Very conveniently located lever, handbrake, as they say, at hand. Torpedo smoothly passes into the desks of the doors, and the center console continues with the high tunnel. The highlight of the car is the mechanical memory of the angle of inclination of the backrest of the driver's seat. Engine. Prelude was equipped with 4 petrol 4-cylinder, 16-valve. During operation, there are no problems with them. All motors tolerate a sporty driving style with gear changes at high speeds and with the use of active engine braking. The engine life of the units with timely maintenance is more than 500,000 kilometers. All engines have 2 balance shafts, which contribute to smoother operation of the engine. Therefore, when replacing the timing belt every 100,000 kilometers, it is also necessary to change the drive belt for these shafts. In addition, every 40,000 kilometers it is necessary to adjust the thermal clearances of the valves. The most powerful 185 horsepower unit is equipped with Honda's VTEC, variable timing electronic control system, which, depending on engine speed, changes the height and opening time of the valves. The VTEC system is of 2 types, designed for sporty or economical engine operation. This explains the difference in power between the 2.2-liter engine on the Accord and Prelude, 150 and 185 horsepower, with, respectively. Transmission. The cars were equipped with 5-speed manual and 4-speed automatic. With timely maintenance, they, as a rule, nurse the entire life of the machine. Native engine oil in a manual gearbox must be changed every 40,000 km of run. The use of non-branded oil of a different type threatens to damage the gearbox. Over time, in a clutch equipped with a hydraulic actuator, the cuffs of the working cylinder may leak. With a calm driving style, the clutch lasts an average of about 200,000 kilometers. Suspension. The road sieve is small. Prelude front and rear suspensions are multi-link. This design allows you to achieve high stability on the road, but at the same time more expensive to maintain than McPherson. Wheel bearings run for a long time, although they change along with the hub. Silent blocks of the front levers, which, by the way, are changed separately from the levers themselves, serve about 200,000 kilometers. The bushings of the front and rear anti-roll bars, nursing, up to 72 kilometers. The lower ball joint is changed separately from the lever, but the upper one is supplied only assembled with the lever. The service life of the silent blocks of the rear levers is about 200,000 kilometers. If it is necessary to service the rear suspension, replacing the silent blocks of the upper arms will cost the most. They are only supplied complete with a lever and a ball joint. Steering. All Preludes were equipped with power steering rack and pinion, changing the degree of power depending on the speed of movement. On cars with a mileage of over 200,000 kilometers, an unpleasant knock appears in the rail when driving through bumps. Sometimes there are versions of 4WS with all steerable wheels. The 4WS system is reliable and there are no problems with it during operation, and maintenance consists in replacing the lubricant in the rear axle steering gear every 100,000 kilometers. Brake system. Thanks to the use of disc brakes on all wheels and effective. When replacing the rear pads, it is imperative to clean and lubricate the caliper guides, otherwise the guides may turn sour and the rear brakes will stop working. Honda Prelude is a car for young people who prefer an active driving style. In principle, the car is designed for only 2 people, since there is very little space in the back seat.